weeks ago, we had our hardwood floors refinished. We had to vacate our house for 5 days due to the sawdust, the sealants, and the fumes. We purchased a travel trailer last year, so we planned to temporarily move into our portable home. Unexpectedly, the floor refinishing ended up coinciding with a kidney stone surgery for Mike. Although we could have rescheduled, we felt like we were supposed to continue both events the same week.
That turned out to be a blessing in disguise. The recovery process was much easier to navigate in the RV than it would have been in the house. For the first couple days after surgery, I mostly just slept, ate, watched movies, and played games with Barb. In the trailer, I only had to take 3 or 4 steps to move from the bed to the living area. If I'd been in our house, my recovery would have been much harder because my bedroom is on the 2nd floor, but the kitchen, dining area, and TV are all on the 1st floor.
Now, you may be looking at us like we're crazy. Why would you schedule surgery on a day you can't even get into your house? But I think this was God's plan, not ours. This week, during choir practice, our worship pastor shared a passage from Amos 7. The priest of Bethel, Amaziah of Israel, demanded that Amos quit prophesying because he didn't like the messages. Amos responded by basically saying, I am not doing this because I want to, but because God has told me to. I was not a prophet or the son of a prophet. I was just a shepherd and gardener. Then God made it clear that I was to share this message with Israel.
This passage really impacted me. I got to thinking about how I can either embrace where God directs me day to day, or I can fight against it. God never promised to call me to do what I want to do. And what He calls me to today may be different than what He called me to do in the past. I need to always remember the calling is first and foremost to follow Him. And if my first priority is to follow Him, then I can have a fulfilling life even if things aren't working out according to my personal preferences.
There will always be other people or even our own selfish thoughts that try to talk us out of following God. Like Amos, we can choose instead to embrace what God has for us today by simply taking the next God-directed step.
Thanks for trekking with the Foxes.